What's up, guys? Back for another episode of Barbells and Banter. I feel like a step-in host at the moment because every second episode I'm away. But here I am. And we did a little bit of a recap, talked about training, talked about... What else did we talk about? We talked about whether Ben and I could do the Navy SEAL test. That was a bit laughable. We failed at the first hurdle on that one. Then we talked about what it takes to be a proficient lifter, most effective lifter inside the gym. I talked about 3 key areas that you guys really want to double down on to maximize your time and your results inside the gym. So really, really good episode for those people who are wanting to maximize their time and their effort, which is all of you. So if this is the first time you're here, welcome to the podcast. We know you're going to love it. So by the end of the episode, smash that like, share, follow button. Get the podcast out to as many people as we can, just like yourselves. If you're a repeat listener and you haven't hit the follow or the subscribe button, this is the opportunity. Do it. You're here every week. You may as well do it. It does nothing for you guys. It does a lot for us to get the message out to other people just like yourself. As always, coaching info, head to the website, www.stcfit.com, or find us on Instagram, hit us in the DMs. Either Jess or myself will take care of it. We'll have a conversation, see if we're the right fit, jump on a call, map out the whole process for you, and put you with the right coach who's going to work with you to crush whatever goals you have. All right, that's all we got. Enjoy the episode. I feel like a bit of a passenger. I'm the host, and I feel like because every second week I've been off.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be here next time.
I just sat down and I was like, I have nothing. Like, Jason's the host again because last week it's like, I got to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't get just
this
to plan them.
Well, this is the easiest podcast to host.
Yeah.
Because you just lean
on banter for 40 minutes.
Even though I am prepared as always.
Especially because you've been away. We've got.
Yeah. But
I've seen you for 4 nights.
As prepared as I am, I could sit in this chair with nothing.
Yeah.
And just talk shit for
go muscles.
50, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Man, I got some stories, but you know how I don't know if you saw it. I put out that post about like have people like call out content.
Yeah.
So it was very interesting, actually. Probably something we should talk about in the other podcast, just because we've got coaches that are running businesses and stuff. Because I find that when people do call out content, the people that like it are coaches. Because the feedback that I got was from every single person was like a client, we'll call them.
Yep.
Someone who doesn't work in fitness, and they were like, fucking hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
I don't think it makes you look good.
Nah, just but I tell you what, man.
Could I have the tissues, please?
Some of the stories that I've heard in the last 3 to 4 weeks.
Thanks, bro.
Just really taking all my might to just be like, this fucked.
Oh, they're just shit coaching.
Bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff. But so yeah, like I know I could just sit down and be like, if I had nothing to say, I'd be like, okay, this is what not to do.
Yeah.
No names.
You've got to frame it that way.
No names. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. But it's.
I just think it's lazy. I think call out's lazy.
Yeah, I agree. I think from what I got told, the theme across the board was just like, you shouldn't have to tear someone else down, bring yourself up.
Yeah.
And I'm cool with, I like that. The only time I think it potentially is beneficial is maybe if you're on a level of, like a platform level, like maybe, what's his name? Lane Norton.
Yep.
So he does call out content. However, it's not attacking the person personally. And it's always got this is what this person said, and this is the evidence that we have that, kind of debunks it. And then he'll go more than happy to have a conversation about it.
And always, I guess at Lane status, it's tough, but generally speaking, I would say Lane's aiming up.
Yeah, and I think, again, intention-wise, it's like, well, that other person's got like a big platform. Because like I'm sure he could find lots of content every day and be like, I could tear this apart. But it's like, this person maybe isn't harming anybody.
Yeah.
And they're like, possibly, right? And then, but if someone's like got 1 million followers and they're like, don't eat honey because it'll give you cancer or something.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to be like, well, there's 1 million people minimum
paying attention
that are paying attention to that. So I'm going to go in and bat for people.
We went in on one a little while ago now. There was like a bigger account that went for someone with like 500 followers and like 20 posts ever.
Yeah, it's rough.
And like fucking screen recorded their video and I'm like, bro,
it's
fucking
rough.
Just starting out, man.
Yeah, it's rough.
Like, you weren't a fucking idiot your first year? Like,
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, either way, the consensus is that most people don't like it.
I think if something pisses you off, it's lazy to just be like, this is dumb.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't benefit the person listening right now.
Yeah.
Instead, it's you see that and go, that's fucked up. I need to
Yeah, what's the opposite of that?
deliver that in a way that people know that that's not good and this is what you should do instead. And I need to say, well, this coach does that to achieve that outcome.
Show the person's face in their page. You can just be like, people, do said protocol maybe, and it's like, this is why that potentially is harmful. Yeah. And then this is most likely.
If you've done this, this is probably not good.
This is what it looks like.
And this is why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
It's just lazy.
I agree. I went to the gym. Oh, so Steph, this is how locked in I am, right? No, actually, this is how locked in Steph is, and this is how compliant I am as a husband. That's probably a better way of describing it, right? So, obviously, it's been real hard getting up this week, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't been part of the 5 a.m. club pretty much outside of today.
Yep.
So I don't know why. For some reason, I've just been really, really tired.
Who would know? Who would know?
So what that meant is that Steph, she gets out of bed, but this week just has been a little bit harder for her, so she hasn't made it either. Or there's been one time. So anyway, she's like, I got to go to the gym tonight. And I was like, sick, no problems. But what I have to go to the gym meant is we have to go to the gym.
Correct.
So it's like 6 a.m., bro. She's not even home from work. And I'm like...
PM, yep.
Yeah, sorry, 6 p.m. And I text her and I'm like, this window is fading quickly, bro. Because I'm thinking, we got to go train, come home, cook dinner, eat it, and then try and be in bed by a decent hour, to
get up at 5 the next day.
Yeah, or to say you're going to get up at 5 and not. So we walk into the gym at 6:35.
Oh.
Mate, I didn't. Sometimes I get anxious in really busy settings, but it's really temporary because I can just remove myself.
Yeah.
So if we're at the shops and it's too busy, I usually just go out the front.
Yeah.
Instant anxiety.
Wow, at the gym too.
Oh, bro, I was just like, look how many fucking people there are in here, and I didn't have to wait for anything, nothing. I was just like, there's lots of people here. Yeah, and I was just like, fuck, man. Are these guys there? Are people looking at me? It was just killing me, man. I hated it. And I kept texting Steph, and I must have said it a couple of times, and she's like, yeah, I know, babe. There's lots of people here.
That's the biggest, just pat on the shoulder.
Yeah. She's like, you don't do...
Okay.
I was like, oh, I don't think I do really well in, busy...
Yeah.
She's like, nah, you don't. So I went on the treadmill, and I was like, this is a nice little reminder that can control every variable of my life, and I should be happy with that.
Yeah.
But I still need to be a little bit more flexible than I am right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even one of the guys that coach there, he's a PT there. He's like, what are you doing here? I was like, fuck, mate. I'll tell you what. I said, I'm never coming back at this time ever again.
Yeah. So I saw a poster in the week that made me think of you when you go away and you hate it. And it was just when you maximize every variable within your life.
Yeah.
It just isn't far to fall off.
Yeah.
And you're just like, I fucking hate everything.
Yeah, it's
you're just
not good.
Used to the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. Steph's got a lot of flexibility, or we'll call it resilience, or maybe a bit of both, because of her line of work.
Yeah.
Where I'm just like, the one thing falls out of the day, I'm like, this day's ruined.
Yeah. Life is over. Life as we know it has just ended.
Yeah.
There's too many people in the gym.
I hate today. Can't wait for tomorrow.
Yeah. I got to the gym late on Saturday, and I usually go to a different gym Saturday, but busy, just went to the local.
Yeah.
Walked in and Same was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's people in here.
And there's a guy, when I used to do my 9 a.m.s pre-LJ, there's a guy I used to chat to, and I'm like, what the fuck are all these people doing here, bro? I'm like, is it always like this on a Saturday? He's like, dude, this is quiet now. You should have been here an hour ago. Oh. And I was like, I'm so happy I'm late. I'm so happy.
And then just never go to the gym at this time ever.
Never go to Body Blitz on a Saturday ever again.
Yeah. Our gym's even busy at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And so I'm still kind of just dragging my feet there.
Yeah.
If I go at 8,
dead.
Amazing.
Yeah, dead zone.
Yeah, me and my demons.
Yeah.
Not having to worry about anyone else.
Yeah.
Not that they do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. I'm curious if you reckon you could do this test. It's called the Navy SEAL fitness test.
No.
Yeah. So it's a baseline requirement, right? So I don't know how long 500 yards is, but what is it, 2 yards to a meter? So it'd be like 250 meters, yeah?
I think, yeah.
So that's 4 laps that's up and back 4
What
times.
is 500 yards in meters? Are we swimming?
So hang on, the first one's a swim.
Oh,
Because first, it says 500 yards swim in 12 minutes 30 or less, and I was like,
450 meters.
yeah. So what you got a 50
9
meter,
laps.
50 meter. Oh, you know what? I'm not even making it, cuz
No,
like someone's gonna have to resuscitate me.
It's over.
Yeah, I can't swim, Like I can swim to
And that's
stay
when I
alive.
say 8 laps. The pool you're picturing, 9 laps. The pool you're picturing is 18.
Yeah,
because it's a 25-meter indoor pool.
And like,
there's not many 50-meter pools.
I couldn't even tread water to
that
stay
time.
alive for 12 minutes and 30 seconds.
You got to do it in 12 minutes.
No, so 12. That's or less.
Well,
Oh, that's so fucking funny. We wouldn't even. We'd be stopped at the first hurdle.
it's fucking over.
No
mate.
Navy SEAL training for you,
No,
cuz.
that's why I said when you said the words, I said no.
They'd be one of those scenarios. They'd walk up to us and be like, "Fucking, look at all those muscles." Like,
You can't do anything.
Yeah.
No,
that'd
I
be it.
can't. Swear.
So I should have started the other way. So it's 1.5 mile run in under 10:30, which I
it's 2Ks.
possibly 10:30 is a tough time.
Nah, that's all right. I could do that.
Tough time for me. 50 push-ups, cuz.
I did 5 in 30. So
I wonder if I could add more push-ups to take off like the swimming. It's like, come on, man. Like, what about 1,000 push-ups?
Give me 10 meters per push-up. Come on.
Yeah, bro. 50 sit-ups. That's pretty easy.
Yeah.
10 pull-ups. So what I'm seeing here is,
Be little.
well, the thing I would like to know, and I don't know any Navy SEALs, which is going to be really tough to get an answer for.
Is there no strength component?
Yeah, 50 push-ups.
No, that's what I said. Is there no strength component?
10 pull-ups.
That's endurance.
10 pull-ups.
Yeah, right.
There's no like
That's
after
just
bench.
10 pull-ups is don't be
It's
fat.
not the NFL combine. Where you have
10
to do,
pull-ups
like-
is the most polite way of saying don't be fat.
Yeah. So there must be a huge cardiovascular component to
Also, just to clarify that comment, is that
their job.
men should be able to do 10 pull-ups if they're not overweight.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if it was a female variant of that, maybe like 3 pull-ups. You go to be fair, 5, maybe
I
half.
don't know. I feel like, that ratio's
Maybe.
like strong girls at like 2, 3,
I got a client who's
4.
doing Defense Force testing stuff, and she has to do 3 pull-ups. to
I
pass.
would say a female doing 1 bodyweight pull-up
Mm.
is equivalent to a male doing 10.
Yeah, possibly.
Maybe even more.
Yeah. What if they were the same weight though?
If it's weight, it's strength distribution.
Yeah.
So much.
Oh,
stronger in
yeah,
the lower
'cause of
body,
the-
bro. Yeah.
What if they were the same body shape?
Then fucking get after it.
That'd be one of those elite CrossFitters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Sarah Sigmund's daughter.
Well, we're fucked anyway.
Yeah,
Like,
we're
if
not.
you-
We've already drowned. It's
I,
over.
I would be negotiating with the instructor and be
You're
like,
not going to finish the pull-ups because you're already dead.
Yeah.
Because you drowned.
I'll be like, come on, cuz. 1,000 push-ups and like, let me do 100 yards of swimming.
yeah.
You know, let me do up and back on the pool. You know, I'll be like, there's going to be times when you're going to need jack people in the
100%,
you know,
bro.
in your missions.
You want to carry the boats?
Yeah, they
can't carry the boats.
They can send the fit
The big
guys
guy.
off for recon, and then when shit goes down and we need a fight, I'm there
Or you just have to carry
for like 10 seconds.
You have to carry all their shit.
Yeah, you're the guy. Yeah, I'm the guy. So whatever it
You
is,
get
like,
past all the kits.
yeah, you know how you have to move house, like, and you're the guy that gets called. I'm that guy in the Navy SEALs.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm not fucking passing it.
Can you carry this, please?
I can't even pass the fitness test, which kind of hurts my feelings a little bit.
How long do you think you'd need to train to swim 20 laps of a pool?
6 months.
Yeah.
And like it'd have to be like 2-3 times a week.
Mm.
I would need to learn,
How to swim
yeah,
Yeah.
like properly.
efficiently. Yeah.
You know how you do the thing and you
1,
put
2,
the you know the
One,
little
2,
the little you blow out as you swim. I can't do that. I'm head above water, cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like if I go under,
Glorified doggy paddle.
100%.
Yeah.
It's not a. That's the one like a sport we'll call it where I just don't have it.
Yeah, my
It's
son's
like-
pretty much better in the water than I am already.
Yeah, I blame it on my parents.
Mm.
But anyway.
Didn't take you to the water.
Speaking of training, well, I used to get a lot of ear infections when I went swimming lessons.
Gotcha.
So then they had to pull me out because I was getting too sick. So that's my little saving grace. It's like, oh, I got sick. Anyway, speaking of training, how's your current getting huge going?
Good. Good. 91 during the week,
Ooh.
which is nice.
You're heavier than me.
Oh, we made it.
Yeah.
We missed the crossroads, though. We're supposed to do
Yeah.
the Dragon Ball Z thing.
I know, but my body weight's been going all over the joint this week.
Mine too, a little bit, but
Yeah.
there was a day that it was 91.
Okay.
My adductor's still...
And I
was
had like 5 meals and 2 bowls of water. You know, like when you're in a bulk, you just want to stand when you're at your heaviest.
Yeah. And then, like the one other day was like in the 8s again. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
So my adductor's okay.
Yeah.
Like I thought I was going to be able to do my whole session just lighter.
Yeah.
And I did the first exercise and I was like, no, you're not.
Are we training today?
You tell me.
Yeah.
I think so.
We have to.
Yeah, we need a YouTube video. Give the people what they want.
Train back?
Yeah, so I might do tempo for the swing squats today.
Cool.
I think I'm there.
I got a sore knee.
Oh, man.
So there you go.
Me too.
We're just old.
Yeah. Yeah. So tempo for that. Food's good. I keep fucking... I don't know if you do this too. So I reduce food volume by adding condiments. Generally honey.
Yeah.
And I just fucking forget. So
To
I'll
add
go
the
like
honey?
4 days and be like, fuck. I've just forgotten like 60 grams of honey today.
Yeah. I don't do that.
No.
I just eat the food.
Not surprised.
Yeah. I mean,
But
I
you don't
know.
add condiments.
I will condiment food so I eat it.
Yeah.
Because you know when like you get palate
Yeah, yeah,
fatigue? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll condiment
This is
for
more
that.
so I don't have to eat as much.
Yeah, it's fair. No,
Yeah.
I don't have that problem.
Just, this week I just kept fucking forgetting to do it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
fair.
like, that's like 60 grams carbs.
Yeah, it's heaps,
It's a
man.
problem.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So have you got that? Like, does that adductor need to get looked at, or is
No,
it
it's
you
just a
sprained it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I sprain mine every now and then.
I was a bit nervous because I got in the car and drove to iGym. So it was 90 minutes
Yeah.
the day I did it. And
Yeah. So you're
back.
gonna be fucking hobbling around.
So I was like trying to present the fucking projectors this high, and we made fucking joke of it every day. Every time I bent over, the guys was laughing at me.
Yeah.
So I'm like leg hanging out, trying to bend one leg and shit. And I'm like, this is bad. I think this is actually bad.
God damn it, bro! I'm 36.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck all you. And I'm bigger than you.
Yeah.
No, definitely not bigger than Luke. So yeah, I was like, I think this might actually be a problem. But within a couple of days, it's okay.
Yeah, I find adductors real bad at the time, and you're like, it's over.
Yeah,
And then the next day, you're like, we're gonna make it.
it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done
Just
it a couple
created a range of motion that I wasn't used to.
Yeah.
Got into a position that I wasn't able to stabilize.
Yeah.
And just got a warning.
That'll get you.
Yeah.
That'll get you.
But I'm pretty happy with how I'm looking at the moment.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any idea when you're gonna pull the pin on it? Like, do you have like a body weight or a timeline? Or...
So it's pretty interesting. Right? Just for the fuck of it, I've been in the real slack on my measurements and really my photos, to be honest, as well. And because I changed my food, I lost a kilo. So I was just in my head about my rate of progression.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't feel like I actually think I need to eat more.
Yeah.
So I grabbed what photos I could, grabbed what data I could, put a full explanation and put it into chat, just like do a physique assessment. And it was like, you got 2 more centimeters on your waist and then you need to do your mini cut. I was like, fuck, okay.
Yeah. Right.
That's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Just to get out of my own head.
yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, it's like it's not replacing us yet. It's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was
Yet.
decent. So yeah, yeah. So that's the plan. I'll just push until my waist measurements.
Yeah.
Unacceptable.
Yeah. How long do we have to this photo shoot? I have
3
lost
weeks?
all.
15th. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got 2 weeks. Ooh.
Mm.
Lost that week went really quick.
Oh, that's a lot of cardio.
Yeah. Yeah. So Adrian and I booked our other one for December 10. So this one will be a little feeder.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's going to be a rough month. It's just not coming off like it did last year. But I'm
Yeah.
also not doing the same amount of suffering.
You were pushing pretty hard.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably going to have to now.
Yep.
Yeah, just to get the little bit of body fat off my stomach.
I'll tell you the workload when we get off the call.
Nah, don't want to do that. It's a Monday. It's a Monday thing. But yeah. My training's going okay. I've just had a rough week.
It's been a week.
Yeah.
I don't expect a lightning update from you this week at all. It's like,
No,
I checked boxes and that's what
you
needed to
know,
happen.
I need to stop fucking going in the posing room at the gym, man. Like,
It's rough in there, bro.
the lighting
Fuck.
is fucking awful in there.
That YouTube video that went up with me topless, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm never doing that again.
Like, I know obviously every bodybuilder has body dysmorphia,
Yeah.
but like, it literally doesn't translate. It's like you look into the mirror and you're in like 8K, and then it's like fucking the first TV ever made. Or like the first camera that could ever recorded the video of you trying to take your fucking posing shots. I'm just like, I need to stop going in here. This is like fucking deflating me,
Yeah.
And then you go into like the bathroom.
Do you ever set up at home?
Yeah, I do. It's just like, it's not the same.
Yeah.
You get a fucking sick pump after the gym.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a process for me where like, you know, you just, and there's mirrors too, where like at home, I've just got the backdrop and the camera. So it's not the same.
You need a full-length mirror.
I need a mirror, yeah. Come home, my office is then turned into like this posing studio. Steph would fucking kill me. My God, I'd be in trouble. The garage is the only place I can fuck up, and she doesn't care.
Yeah.
Like I could paint the walls if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But if it's in the house,
I meant a freestanding.
it's a hell
mirror,
no,
bro. Like,
I was thinking like full gym mirrors.
I know you were.
Yeah, gym mirrors.
Because extreme or nothing.
Yeah, but like I fucking tell them all the time. I'm like the LED lights aren't good enough.
Yeah.
And it needs a dimmer switch, and they need light from the front on the body.
Yeah.
Just don't want to. I know obviously they're not going to spend the money for me.
Yeah.
But I've really been trying to tell everyone else as well. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, hey,
tell them.
Give them this feedback. Yeah. So I got to stop going in there because it's fucking with me.
Yeah.
Because like it literally walk out with not going to make it vibes. And it's hurting my feelings.
I understand.
Oh,
that room hurt my feelings.
Everybody at home is just like, man, this guy's messed up. You have to be.
Yes.
You have to be. You have to be. All right, how are we doing for time? Yeah, good. Perfect amount of time.
So today we're going to talk about body positivity.
Yeah, just being really comfortable in your skin, you know, liking what you see in the mirror. I saw this thing the other day. It was just like, geez, the body positivity movement went real quiet once Ozempic came around. I was like, fuck, it took all my mind not to share it, eh?
Yeah. Fuck it.
Anyway. So what I do want to talk about is how to be a skilled lifter. How to be a proficient lifter. Look at me, I'm taking my shoes off. How to be a good lifter is probably the better way of describing it. Because, like, there is a false idea that time makes you a good lifter.
So we post about this.
I've been training for X amount of years. Like, I've seen people who train, I don't even know what train means, you know, working out, 10, 15, 20 years, whatever. And then you watch them work out and you're like, man, like there's a lot of room for improvement just to increase the effectiveness of the session as well.
Yeah.
You know, less time, more effort because you're going to be better at it.
Yeah.
And then you're going to get a better return on the other side. So I narrowed this down, and this is an exclusive, right? This was me just going, what do I think inside the gym makes a good lifter?
Yep.
There's 3 key areas. What would you say they are? I'm curious to see if we think the same.
Areas.
So there's 3 things I think you inside the gym make you the increase the likelihood of you achieving the results you want.
Technique.
Yep, that's 1.
Intensity.
Yeah, that's 2. I don't know if you get the next one. It's before both of those.
Preparation.
Hey, there you go. And that's exactly the word I put. So preparation, movement, proficiency, high levels of effort. Like if you can nail those 3 things, you're unstoppable.
Yeah.
Like you're one of those people that just sets goals, like and just achieves them and sets new ones. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like even just look across the board with all the clients that you have.
Yeah.
Like they do those things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, perfect. So when it comes to preparation, what are you thinking about when you hear that word for your training session?
Personally?
Yep.
I am a desk worker who's 36 years old and overweight. So it's stretch / mobilize first. Access range of motions second. And then integrate that new range of motion third.
Yep.
And then I would probably add some kind of actually increasing core temperature as per the warm-up term.
Circulation, man.
Yeah. So they would be the 4.
Yeah, I agree. So I think the preparation component, I absolutely agree with everything you just said. and it's all here to prove it. But I think the preparation thing starts way before
as well.
the gym.
Yeah.
You know, and it layers into all of the
So
things.
to be fair, you said all 3 categories were in the gym.
Yeah.
Because I agree.
Preparation wise, so I guess like thinking about preparation, it extends beyond the gym, right? So then again, hammering home the same message that we have like kind of weekly. If you know I have this many sessions per week and this is the particular session I'm going to do this day and this is the time that I'm going to do it, like you're preparing for that mentally, like you said, like just getting yourself, kind of locked in, orchestrating like your meals and your hydration and your pre-workout nutrition potentially around those windows to then when you walk in, you're at your like best physical version of yourself that isn't related to preparing your soft tissue and your nervous system for the training session itself.
Yeah.
So then, you go in, like you kind of mentioned, some form of like elevation of core body temperature is good. And then the process that I have here is apparently this is our method. It's for preparation is stretch, mobilize, loadable pattern.
Yep.
So if we go,
that's what I said.
yeah, so that's our method. Stretch, mobilize, loadable pattern. If you do those things, they should roughly take like 5 to 10 minutes.
Depends where you're at.
Maybe a little bit longer depending on the session. Like the leg sessions obviously take a little bit longer to prepare for.
Yeah, and your set point too. Like, if you're not that strong, you're pretty active.
Yeah,
you're gonna have a heap of muscle mass, and you're moving well and have no pain. Like maybe it is less.
Absolutely.
If you're us, it's longer.
Yeah. The bigger and stronger you are, the more time you need to prepare. So, how do you like this for a quote? And this is all me, cuz. The first 10 minutes tells me everything about the next 90.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, which is true. Like, think about the times even I've like you just walked into the gym and just start training.
Yeah.
It's like their sessions are fucking mid.
Yeah.
So I like that idea. So yeah, if you aren't preparing yourself for...
One thing strength athletes do really well.
Yeah.
Like from powerlifting culture, it's like you're expected to take 30 minutes before you get under the bar.
Yeah. Yeah, or if you don't, you get cooked.
Yeah.
Which is one of the reasons that I...
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like culturally frowned upon.
Yeah, yeah.
Like as a bodybuilder, it's like, yeah, bro, get into it.
But you'll be found out.
Yeah.
In that pursuit.
Yeah.
The thing about bodybuilding is you can work around almost anything.
Yeah.
And that's not a good thing either, though. Because then if you go to the next, like, because it leads on to the next two things. Like, you don't prepare yourself, you don't move well.
Yeah.
And you don't move well, you can't train to high levels of effort, right? And then it's like, well, you're not maximizing the stimulus that you could potentially create. And, all of a sudden, it's like I'm working, like, you could work out for 10 to 12 hours a week and look mid as shit.
Yes.
When there's someone probably doing half the work, half the time. And potentially even like when we talk about work, like volume.
Correct.
But they're extracting way more out of it. It's like, I would, as much as you like working out, you still want to get results, man. Yeah. People that hide behind the idea that they love training are the ones that, like, they only hide behind the love for training because they don't get the results that they want. If you were getting results that you wanted and someone said, hey, you keep doing less and you'll get more results, there becomes a point where you would say, yes, sweet, I'll do that.
Yeah.
So anyway, a little bit of a rant there. So movement quality. There's a distinct difference between just going through the motions and owning every rep.
Yeah.
I think that...
It's good language. I like that. Owning every rep.
Yeah, owning every rep. And owning every rep, you could probably package that under, like, sufficient range of motion, for the exercise, which is sufficient would be, categorized from person to person. Obviously, capacity of their own joints and, limitations, etc. Then you got tension on the target muscle. So if you're training your back, then for those 10 reps, your back should be under tension for that, 30 seconds.
Yes.
The whole time, and then I would say like safe control. And it kind of leads into, I guess, like the loading the muscle, but it's just like a safe controlled, tempo where you can basically stop at any point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think if you, outside of the pursuit of maximal strength expression, you should be able to just go, if someone said like, hey, slow this down, you should be able to do that.
You can stop at maximum strength. You just can't keep going again.
Yeah.
It's over for you.
Yeah. Did I miss anything there, do you think? Like sufficient range of motion, sufficient range of motion, tension, safe and controllable tempo. Like, I think that if you deploy that practice or those groups in your training sessions, like, you're creating the best stimulus possible.
Yeah, so I went through that whole thing of building out the definition of technique.
Yeah.
So execution of a movement through a predetermined range of motion, tick, with adherence to reference lines decided upon by an individual's morphology in accordance to the target outcome.
Yeah.
So the reason I think the adherence to reference lines matters is if you are training for a strength stimulus, you're not necessarily focused on tension on a muscle. It might be center of mass, say in a squat. It might be positioning in a bench press. Like, you're not doing a 3-rep max trying to put tension in your pec.
Yeah. So you're at home right now, you have no fucking idea if you move well.
Yeah.
How do you know?
The first thing I'm looking at is, do all your reps look the same?
Yeah.
Cadence can change, but do all your reps look the same?
Yeah.
That's probably... And then it's like, if your last 2 reps slow down, which we're going to talk about effort, but they stay the same, I'm going to say you're probably a good lifter.
Yeah. Yeah. And I would say, like, just make it a conscious effort to learn.
Yeah.
Like, the mirrors, like, as sick as it is when you're fucking vascular and you got a sick as pump, the mirrors are there to, so you can see yourself in a lot of cases to correct your form.
Yeah.
And when you know what the reference lines are like, just think of like a bunch of dots on your body and a bunch of lines connecting the dots. It's like you're literally trying to line those things up.
Yeah.
Mechanically when you train. No different to, I guess, like a stick person. Like that's kind of what I like to envision when I'm training.
DM us. We have a YouTube series on it.
Yeah, and then I would like be going like YouTube channel, technique, like even just set up on machines and stuff. Like, there's a lot of people, and I see them in the gym all the time. Like, they are just like, I have to grab this from here and pull here. Like, it just zero fucks about what the joint's doing, where the line of the force from the cable coming through their body is. Yeah. It's just like movement-centric, dominant thought process and nothing else. Yeah. And that's where you are going to need exponentially more stimulus. You're going to need more sets to accrue even something marginal to someone who works effectively.
Yeah, with way more systemic fatigue.
Too. Yeah, and then you're also like, well, what's the cost of that? Like, so if you're not moving in a manner that just solely loads the target tissues, something else is doing the work.
Yeah.
Like, if you're hunched over and you're doing a fucking pull down and you're getting a lot of work in your biceps and your shoulders are elevated and whatnot, it's like, well, something else is pulling that load too, not just your biceps. So then it's like, over time, like,
and more often than not, it's connective tissue that's getting overloaded more than it needs to.
Yeah. And then you can't flare your lats. So then your back's small, your lats are small, right? So what's the thing that they instantly think they need to do to make their lats bigger?
More pull down.
Let's do more.
Yeah.
So you can just get into this endless cycle of poor choices and decision making, when most of the time, like, that's the first place I would go. Like, even if, like, we're not talking about it today, but it's like, if someone has a poor muscle group development wise, I'm like,
how are you training? It's
a movement issue before it's a volume issue. You know what I mean? Like, it's
or genetics.
Well, yeah, to a degree.
Sorry, I'm saying it's before it's genetics.
Oh, sorry, absolutely,
I genetically have a small chest, but I grew it the last year.
Yeah, it's like,
because I figured out where I need to be to load my chest, not just my delts.
It's funny, like, I don't know. I think if you can grow one muscle on your body, like, I find it really hard, unless someone can prove me otherwise, that the genetic thing holds true. So
you go.
So the reason I say that is because, like, does that mean that you have less myonuclei in one muscle?
No.
It translates different levels of
when
proteins.
When I say genetics, I would say it's not necessarily the ability for the muscle to grow. it's your morphology that makes training that
Oh,
muscle more
absolutely.
challenging.
Yeah, so it's a leverage thing.
Yeah.
And it's an internal moment arm thing.
Correct.
Yeah, I can
So having long as fuck
100%
arms
agree with that.
bodes well to having big front delts, but
Yeah.
no chest.
Yeah, so then and then it's just like you got to think outside the box. So then I would say to someone like that, well, 90% of your chest training should be flies.
Yes.
But
is exactly what I've done the last 12 months, and it grows. But it's like,
but if you're the bro from the gym,
15 years ago, I'm going to get a big bench press. I'm going to press the fucking 50s.
Absolutely.
I have big front delts. Sick.
Everybody.
I hit in the last 2 weeks that Jace has been in the posing room. I've hit a rear, guys, from the back.
And the delts are just.
And Jace goes, "Fuck, this shot's just front delts." Like, fuck.
Yeah. And like that's because it's the standard procedure, big chest pressing, and then if you fall outside of that, like we've just explained, you're just making it worse.
Correct.
By not thinking about a different approach.
Yeah. So the only thing are we allowed to keep going on that? Are we done?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Got one more to go.
There's something else in terms of like insertion points that creates tension.
Yeah, so that's internal moment arms. So that's
so
that.
less leverage base, more internal.
It's
base.
the distance between the insertion of the muscle and when the muscle actually starts to become, because like it's a tendon and then it's a muscle.
Yeah.
It's the distance between those two and the angle that it comes out at.
Mm-hmm.
So like even just thinking about like a bicep, like
that's where I want to go. I want to compare our biceps.
Yeah,
because I can do 1.5 sets of biceps. I'm done for the session.
Yeah. Yeah, it's literally.
But you have to put obviously way more volume and effort into your biceps.
It's literally like how the muscle attaches to the skeleton, and then obviously the distance of the humerus too, right?
Yeah.
So all of that stuff, you're going to be able to pick something up and just go at like just instant tension across the board. And then I would say something similar for me would just be as soon as I get under a bench and put something in front of me.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's like just how the pec attaches to the sternum, to the clavicle, into the humerus. It's like that just fucking works.
Yeah.
And I've got short humerus as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, sure, don't have the biggest biceps, but maybe they're short, humerus is the reason I got the biggest chest, or bigger chest than most other body parts for me. So from that scenario, I agree with the genetic thing.
Agreed.
But then I think, sorry, the thing I disagree with that I know other people think is that there's some physiological, genetic thing that's not structural, where they're like, oh, this is why
my back just doesn't grow.
Yeah, like even like I laugh about the calf thing. Like my calves have fucking tripled in size in the last 10 years. And it's like, 1, I fucking started training them.
Yeah.
2, I started training them at the start of the workout, and 3, they're excruciating when I train them. Like I literally train them with like high levels of volume and like extreme muscle lengths, because for that particular muscle, it works really well.
Yeah.
But when you look at other people, like they'll have like sick as arms or sick as whatever, and then they'll like go, oh, my calves just never grow. It's like, nah, you just don't fucking train them properly.
You don't train the calves the way you train your biceps.
Yeah. And like,
so they're not as big.
You do them at the end of the workout.
Yeah.
So you're cooked and you can't be fucked. You
Yeah.
probably do maybe, every second workout you actually finish it.
Yeah.
You probably walk out of the gym halfway through them or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, how you perform them, maybe your ankle mobility's cooked.
Yeah.
So you're not actually accessing like a really decent stretched position when you are getting down, because you haven't prepared yourself before your session.
Yeah.
Like your knee can't even drive over your toe at the best of times. So you're spending no time doing that at the start. Like I just think that there's a lot of things that layer and people just go, oh, it's genetics.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not. It's, bad preparation, bad programming, poor execution, and then poor levels of effort, which I think if I'm going to go, like someone said to me, I think it was on Jackson's podcast when I did that with Jackson Keller, and he was like, oh, what's, one thing that you stand by? And I couldn't think of something at the time. And I just went with like, everyone should get strong and do compound movements before they go hyper specific, which that's a flag I'll stick in the hill, right?
Yeah.
This is one of those for me. And I think that effort is the most important component. High levels of effort is more important than anything when it comes to getting massive. Mm-hmm. Like, I think it's more important than volume. I think it's more important than frequency. Like, sure, you need to make sure that, like, you're placing the tension in the right place. But it's like, if you can't train hard and train to high levels of effort where you're getting the adequate recruitment for all your muscle fibers involved in the exercise, you ain't going to get big, cuz.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. There's no stimulus to tell your muscle fibers make more.
So I'm going to add concentrated effort.
Concentrated effort? Sure.
So, because I'm thinking about like the guy that does the pull down the way that you said.
Yeah.
You can throw that fucking bar around. You can throw your row around. You can train like like fucking crazy person as much as you like and say, fuck, I train so hard, bro. That's cool, but you haven't fucking loaded your lat once.
Yeah, I guess.
So I think because that's way, anyone can go and pick up, no they can't, but anyone can go pick up a 60 kilo dumbbell and fucking throw it around.
Yeah, they can fling it. Yeah, I guess we're getting real semantic, which is, I love it. So when I talk about high levels of effort, we're talking about like motor unit recruitment.
Yes.
And then, so those bros that subjectively feel like they train hard, they're doing the lat pull down.
Yeah.
But their lats, the motor units inside their lats aren't engaging their muscle fibers.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're
just tired, bro. It's you haven't fatigued the train the muscles of failure.
Your overall like effort/intensity is high, but at a motor unit recruitment level, it's fucking low, cuz.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like I'm looking at that. It's like, you know, you've got all these little cords that connect to all of your muscle fibers, and your brain sends messages to those cords to engage units of those muscle fibers over a set. If it's really heavy, all of the lights go on.
Yeah.
And you got good form, of course.
Yeah.
And then if it's like moderate or lighter, like some of the lights go on, then next to the light, and then all the lights go on towards the end, and that's when you start training close to failure, and the set tempo changes. So most people think they've hit failure, and they're like, I would say 3 reps, short, maybe a little bit further than that. The closer you can train yourself to getting to a point where like you literally cannot do the exercise anymore, the more muscle you're going to build, the better progress you're going to make, the stronger the athlete you're going to be.
Yeah.
Now there's caveats to that. There's safe practice of training heavy and training like close to failure. And there's stupid, I'm going to fucking potentially kill myself.
Yeah.
So we got to be very clear with that.
Yeah, don't go 0 rep and reserve on your back squats today, fam.
Yeah, because I guess even then we've got 2 reasons that something would fail.
Yeah,
is we've got a technique breakdown from there's
skill.
Yeah, there's skill, or I think that when there's multiple moving parts within an exercise, one thing can fatigue.
Yeah,
and that can throw the whole thing off. So like if we're doing a squat, and I don't know, for whatever reason, the midsection, brace, falls away, or like, they're just not strong enough in the midsection for whatever reason, that throws the rest of the exercise. Doesn't matter how fucking strong your legs are, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you're either performing that exercise in a dangerous way, or you've got to cease it.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, they just can't connect the dots to make everything, harmoniously working together, and that's skill. Then there's like, muscle don't work no more because it physiologically cannot send the message. And that's called volitional fatigue. Now, if you're doing complicated compound exercises and they're potentially heavy, we're never going to get to volitional fatigue. Like, you're never going to get to volitional fatigue, or very rarely as a lifter, doing back squats.
You're very skilled.
Yeah, you're going to have to be in an environment where you've got the bars in, there's someone behind you. Yeah. Most people aren't doing that. And then I would still even argue that in a heavy-ish setting, around, say, like 3 to 6 reps, like, you're going to stop before that because you don't have to get that close. Yeah. Like, you can literally get a bit grindy on a rep and then go, I don't know if I'm going to get that next one up. Let it go.
Put it the fuck away.
Put it in the rack. And even from a stimulus perspective, it's still good.
You're
like,
done.
you still switched all the lights on, still high level of motor unit recruitment. Effort was at its all-time high. Now, when you go to volitional fatigue, you can be fucking shaking.
Yeah.
Like, and you can literally, you try and do a leg extension, you just literally cannot lift your leg any fucking higher.
Yeah.
And you look like a fish out of water. You can train that.
Yeah.
It's just about putting yourself in safe positions to learn, hey, this is what that feels like, and it fucking hurts, man.
So the opening of this was how to become a proficient lifter.
Yeah.
The hill you die on is the effort. If I were to say, like, if I walk into a gym and be like, person trains well.
Yeah.
It's that. Can you repeat your technique over and over and over again to an appropriate level of fatigue, proximity to failure.
Yeah.
Every set, every exercise across the board. If you can do that, like your first 2 years is just like getting good at that.
Yeah.
And once you have that, like you always progress whatever you want to progress.
Yeah. Absolutely. And then again, I know there's people like, how do I do it? So obviously get yourself a coach.
Yeah.
I can see, that was not enough. Like there was 3 reps there, 4 reps there. Like how many squats have you seen over a lifetime? How many bench presses have you seen? You know what I mean? Like you just got an eye for it. So if you can't do that, that's sweet. No problems. Deploy movements with like drop sets with safe exercises. And reps. Do push-ups until you can't do them anymore. It's like, oh, that feeling of, I don't know if I'm going to get this one up. Oh, okay, that's what it feels like. Even the feeling of like, I can do one more. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
You know, so you go, you can take that push-up to a leg extension.
Yeah.
You can even take it to a leg curl, like a press machine. Then you can take the feeling to a dumbbell.
Yes.
You can take that feeling to a bar.
Yeah.
And it's the best thing to do. You know, I know people say like the drop set thing and the training to failure and the AMRAP and stuff is not like the most superior anabolic signaling or your way to train, but it kind of makes you a better lifter and can increase your capacity to build muscle inadvertently.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good way to do that. Have a culture that breeds performance and progression. Is it like, there's just people that go into the gym and go, I'm just going to train until I feel tired. Like data over feelings, bro. At all times. Like, don't care if you feel like you're not making progress. Don't care if you don't feel like you're dropping weight. I don't care if you don't feel like you build muscle. Show me the fucking data.
Yes.
And it's like, if your lifts are going up every week, if you're like today, it's like, I'm going into the gym and I'm doing 4 plates on that fucking row machine.
Yeah.
Because I did 3.5 last week.
And I am because Jason is.
Well, there you go. So, but it's like, I'm already telling myself that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do it at all costs. Yeah. And it's like, it might not happen today. It might happen in 2 weeks' time, but over a month, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, I'm trying to train at a high level of effort and, beat the version of myself that did it beforehand. You have to have that mentality.
Yeah.
There's just no way. You're leaving a lot of progress on the table if you're not. Because the first exposure you get to a weight and a rep scheme is going to be the most anabolic. Every single time you expose yourself to that same training environment, that anabolic signaling becomes lesser and lesser and lesser. And yes, it's not going to give you you're very rarely going to get to a position where like, there's no anabolic signaling at all.
Yeah.
But it's like, what if you tried harder?
Yeah.
How much more progress are you going to get?
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, come alive at the end there. All right, so that is a wrap on the episode because we talked too much shit at the start.
No.
But as always, if you haven't hit that follow button, smash it now.
Or else.
Yeah, smash it, share the podcast, tell someone else about it. More people like you guys listen to the pod, obviously, is a good thing for everybody. For coaching info, inquiries, head to www.stcfit.com or hit us in the Instagram, either Jess or myself. We'll take care of the DMs. Say hello to your dog for me, and we'll catch you next time.